Hey guys! I've got the giggles today. Seeing myself on video is just as always very interesting, and my feet are numb, so you're gonna get me wiggling lots. Okay, so it's time for us to do a recap of our evening. We learned a lot. We definitely want to have another one for Atlanta, organized a little differently. And we're working on that. We've been talking to venues, but not many have gotten back together with us. Hi, Courtney. It's Courtney. So we are going to talk about, we have a couple books left, not many. We will always have books available for order, but we're not going to assign them. We'll probably like drop ship them.
These ones that we have are numbered and signed, so they're first run, first edition special.
Right. And now that you guys have seen the images, we can go over a little bit more about it. This is not going to be like all about our products. We have a purpose. We want to tell you guys what the next shoot we're doing is. And Jennifer even has some sketches she's going to share with you guys. But why are we showing you this? First of all, we don't want this stuff in our house. We're kind of like over it. Like we've been looking at it for a very long time. And she still has the costumes she's storing until we're done with the exhibits, and then the costumes will be up for sale. But why are we selling these? We make a small profit meaning we're charging more than what our cost was, and that money goes to paying for the cost of the costumes. It was a lot of money, so we did the math yesterday, and it was like, oh. Yeah, for the first time ever, I'm going to say I'm glad I'm not married, because I would not want to have to explain that to anyone. So, and Andrew, he's
cool with it.
Okay. So, all right. So the book, here it is. Okay, so here is what you weren't able to see before. So the first thing is you're going to get what the images look like on photo quality paper. And then when they're wide, it looks like this. So it goes across 2 pages. And then it goes over some behind the scenes. These images have, some of them have been seen and some of them haven't been seen. And then it goes through our schedule, which is just kind of fun. So like a mini scrapbook. She's a scrapbooker too. She knows the deal. Has the models' names. And then most people's favorite part, honestly, is just the detail work of what Jennifer did. So this is like 1,500 million beads that Jennifer 1,500 million that Jennifer beaded on the dress, and then like the sparkle glitter stuff. So it's just the details. And then
I think there's some behind the scenes.
Yeah, her sketches. So she sketched everything, which, by the way, if you keep watching, she's going to show some of the sketches for our next photo shoot that we've already started. And then pictures of her actually making the stuff. And then a picture of Jennifer and me, which obviously is the best part. And then these are all out of numbered order, because I don't even know if we have 18 of them left, but this is 18 out of 30. People were just grabbing whatever number they wanted. So yes, we want to sell these and then try and recoup some of the costs from the first shoot. And then also we decided the next shoot we're not doing it until we have the money in our hands, whether it be people pre-order books or pre-order canvases or pre-order cards, which I'll show you what the cards are. Nobody seems to know what those are. We're not in debt, but we don't want to go in debt with ourselves where we are spending more money than we need to, because Jennifer and I can do a project that doesn't cost as much, and we don't have, we're going to be happy, but you guys are loving the grand scheme of the way we do things, which we love the grand scheme as well, but it's definitely more costly. So we have a budget for next time. But okay, we have a lot of these because we ordered several sets, because we figured this would be the hot commodity. Not the book so much, but the book seems to be going faster than the card. So it looks like this. It's really pretty. And then you open it and it's hold on, can you hear it? It's like super hard cards like a postcard-ish of each sign. So here, you take some. So here's Taurus, Virgo, you can, yeah, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, bam, bam. Well, hold on, what is it? Pew, 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 pew. Geminis be crazy. Pisces, the fierce Capricorn, Libra, and the lovely Aries. So yes, it's just, and you can do some mixed media art, which Jennifer and I will be making some just for our own collections. We can show you what we're doing with the cards, but they're just fun little pieces of art. And if you want us to sign one of these, we can. In the next week or so. After that, we're probably going to be like, again, drop ship type thing. And these are $15 and that's shipped. The book, we haven't figured out shipping costs yet, but the book's $36. So enough with this stuff. What we're doing, are you guys ready? Okay, so we've already got like several shoots planned, like if everything goes according to plan and we get all the money that we want and need. But we wanted to go ahead and get you guys excited about the next shoot we're doing, which I'm always the one who talks, so you get to make the announcement. Da, 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 da.
We are going to do birds. So I just have a couple of sketches here of sort of what we're thinking and why we need a budget. So here is one. This is my bald eagle, male, sort of American Indian-ish. Yeah, so I jot some notes down here, and then.
But do you guys notice? Sorry, let me steamroll you. Look at these feathers, guys. These are feathers, and look at this. This is like a hard beak thing, and it's like, caw, caw. Like it's gonna be so amazing. Like picture this in a costume. For Rick and Morty fans, maybe we'll take a slight itty bitty Birdman inspiration, but like, look at this thing. Also, we're hoping to, what the heck, Ross. We're hoping also to use maybe some different, we're definitely using some different models, but maybe people who have like some dance background, so it kind of looks like they're flying through the water. Also, we still always want all shapes and sizes, curves and colors. So we'll keep that, we'll stay true to that we want everybody to feel represented. But like, look at this detail. Can you see it? Okay.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to talk again.
The next one I came up with was a blue jay. So here we go. The little thing that they have on the back of their head. This will be a feather corset with a neck piece. And instead of her having actual like wings, I was thinking of using fabric to sort of indicate the flying thing. And then I was actually going to hand paint these leggings to look like the tail feathers on a blue jay. So there we go.
Hi, Heather. So bird person. Okay. Ross wants me to correct myself. It's not Birdman. I apologize, Rick and Morty fans. It's bird person. Birdman is the guy that I introduced him to from SNL. No, it was from Portlandia. So, okay. So we're doing birds next. And then after that, we're doing
birthstones.
Birthstones. So can you just imagine a woman representing a ruby or an emerald or pearl or diamond? Like, that's going to be like level up here with the cost because prisms and jewels and glitter stuff.
More beads.
Beading. Lots of beads, lots of fabric, which you guys know look, hi Sarah, you guys know looks really beautiful underwater. So that's where we're at. The rest of them we're keeping secret for now. I kind of want to tell you guys, maybe we'll tell you later, but we're not telling you for now, but we definitely wanted to let you know we're doing birds and birthstones next, but not together, and birds first. And then depending on how that shoot goes, again, we don't want to go in debt, then we would then go to birthstones and garnet. Of course, Megan. we aim to please you. And I think that's it. If you guys have questions about the Atlanta exhibit, let us know. We don't really know much at this point. We're still trying to find the venue that's right for us. We can pretty much go anywhere, but we wanted to support the business that we end up going at. So when you guys come to visit us, you can get food and drink or whatever that person serves there, rather than try to do like catering and mess. It's like, we're bringing all these people in this building. Why not give this business to someone else? And the copper coin was a huge success. So we want to stay with that type of exhibit model. And, oh, I remember what else I had to say. Canvas. Do you have a canvas?
They are downstairs.
Okay.
I can go grab one.
How fast?
Fairly quickly.
Okay.
I know exactly where they're located.
Okay, I'll just stay here and just keep you guys entertained.
Can you get up and dance for everybody?
Okay, let's see what my friends say. Ross says, are we getting crafts people with the birthstones? That's a Jennifer question. Let's see. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Heather. Okay. Hi, Courtney again. Hi, Neil. Okay. What Ross is asking, I think, is, if not, Lova, just correct me. He's saying other people with gifts. So Leo made his own axes. Let me show you. Look at these things. They're real. We did post a video of him making the axes, but I don't know if you guys saw them or not. The video is on my page. Ross is saying collaborate, because the whole thing is always a collaboration. I believe, again, I'm waiting for him to correct me. I know he's telling me right now via the computer to spit it out. It's people with different giftings, like axes, or, you know, maybe a wig maker or something, somebody with different types of Etsy gifts or Etsy shops contributing to their own costume. And the answer is, I would think, of course, Jennifer's not going to mind having less work. So, and again, promoting and the community sense of, you know, look, we can all do awesome things if we work together. So, okay, the canvas. So, we've sold 3 canvases already, and I wanted to talk about the canvas a little bit. So here's the canvas. This is what it looks like. So what the process of the canvas is you buy the canvas, which has the print, and then I hand paint it on top of it after that. So thank you, Ross. Hi, Virginia, or Jenny. So yeah, all these pieces right here, this is hand painted. So each canvas that you get will be slightly different than the other ones. And we are still taking orders on canvases. Honestly, we didn't expect to sell them, and people were like, gimme, gimme, gimme. We expected to sell the cards more than anything. Canvases, I don't even know how that would work with shipping and such, but if you're interested, just contact us. Yeah, and then we'll sign it. And that's it. I believe I've got everybody's questions. Yes. So I guess in ending, if you know somebody who, they don't have to be like a huge dancer, but somebody with the gift of movement, that maybe is unique looking, where we don't want, you know, all one type of person or look, especially because birds have all different types of colors and looks. Send them our way. And then if you know somebody with a Etsy skill that maybe wants to donate their time and energy like the rest of us and collaborate and see, you know, a little thing that they made, like Ross made, you can't see it in this image, but he made parts of the belt, and then Jennifer
in this
can
image,
show you. Hi, Krensa. Yeah. Go ahead, do your thing.
So, right here, this Ross 3D printed, and these he 3D printed, and
it's really cool because Jennifer was like, I have this thing I want, and she made it out of clay, and then Ross 3D printed bulk of it. Megan, we're doing, again, 12 birds because we hope one day to do a calendar, but the calendar order, you have to have like 1,000, and we're like, we don't even have 1,000 friends, let alone, and it's quite the investment because calendars expire. And as you can see, we already have card sets left over, so we're not trying to have calendars left over, but we are doing 12 in hopes that we can always go back and take these images and do a calendar when maybe we do have more people who are interested in it. But yeah, so Ross 3D printed the, I don't know what they're called. You tell them.
The spikes that are on, it's sort of hard to see but there are spikes on his shoulder things here and on his arms right here and on his legs, but you can't see that in the image. But he 3D printed those as well.
Look at all our friends. Hi, friends! I was so like, I'm tired, I don't want to do a video, and then you guys, I'm sorry. My phone is... Sorry! Telemarketer called. I did think of that, Megan. We did, but still Megan is asking, do we think about doing a non-numbered calendar so that it didn't expire? And we did think of that, but we still would be holding 1,000 calendars. And just do the math on the cost of what even 1,000 calendars cost. But yes, we did think of that. We are constantly thinking of ways that we could do it more cost effectively, but also still be able to stay true that there's not to be... It's going to sound braggy, I don't mean to. We don't know how to do anything small. I don't know how to be small emotionally. She doesn't know how to do art small. Everything we do is big and dramatic constantly. So to try and tone it down to stay in a budget has been difficult for us. So we figured cut costs where we can, which would be the calendar. So I think we've gone over everything. If you guys have ideas for birds, we kind of have a clue what birds we're wanting to do, but we're also... well, I can't say we. I have nothing to do with this. I'm sure Jennifer wants to hear what you guys have to say. It's a baby. And hi, David. We will reply more at the bottom, but I think we've got everything. We have a few more books. I think we have like 6 left. And then we have many card sets left, and these are 15 shipped. We would like to, these are so much easier to deal with. And leaving anything else?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Bye. Oop, bonk.